got all those patrolling Toledo?
Hi.
Oh, hey. What can I do for you?
I'm Avery Warson. I'm here for an interview with, Mr. Lewis.
Yes, he told me you were coming. Just give me a second. Let me call him.
Okay.
I don't have his number.
Oh.
I will just,
Hey, thought I heard somebody come in.
Hey.
Are you, Avery?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi, I'm
sorry about
Devin. No, that's okay. That's okay. My phone might not be working. It's been being funny. I think I need to get a new one. Still have like a 5-year-old phone. It's probably going bad on me. Okay. Well, I'm Devin. It's nice to meet you. Give me just a second. I just want to step outside and grab my operations manager. We can head on up to my office and we'll get this interview started. Okay.
Okay.
Great, thanks. Just one sec. Hey, Joy.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, is that Meisel?
Your check's outside if you want to talk to him. Oh.
Hey,
he's inside.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. I was just catching up with Choi.
Oh, okay. You just like to park in front of alleys?
Is that an alley?
Yeah, there's an alley there.
Oh, there's a stop sign there. Yeah, I guess I should move.
And then, why are you driving the 2014?
I don't know. Nobody ever drives it. Figured I would.
Oh, we'll take it and get the oil change then.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Where do you
Tell
want
him
me
to
to
send me
take
the
it?
bill. Take it down to that place by Pops. Or not Pops, by Pat's Keys.
Oh, okay.
And tell him to send me the bill. They will.
All right. Will do.
So, all right, man. Thanks. I gotta do this interview.
Okay. Have fun.
Thanks, man. All right, man. If you want to follow me this way.
Okay.
We'll head right back here to the office. How's your day going so far?
Pretty good. Traffic was a little bit nuts, but...
Oh, was it? Come on in. Let's pull that chair over here. If you guys like to have a seat here on the black chairs. So, like I said, my name's Devin. I'm the owner here. And then this is Edward Choi. He's my operations manager.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you coming in today. What how did you learn about our company here? What made you want to apply with us?
I actually read about it, not read about it, sorry. I heard about it from one of my, my brothers.
Oh yeah, who's that?
You probably won't know him. He's, his name is Jason. Jason Warson.
Yeah, I don't think I know him. Did he work for us in the past, or?
No, I guess he's friends with, Jacob.
Oh, Jacob Friedman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jacob's a good dude. I like him a lot. Do you have any experience in security or anything?
No, I don't.
Law enforcement, military, anything like that?
Well, I come from a family of, officers, so...
Okay. Locally, or?
Not locally, no.
Not locally. Okay. 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 Yeah. So I I like to hire people with experience, so I'm not opposed to hiring people with less experience. I mean, have you? I mean, like, with your family being involved in law enforcement, how would you rate your yourself on a level of law enforcement experience or knowledge? I guess I'd say.
Um,
I mean, would you say you're fairly knowledgeable, not very knowledgeable?
well, I guess you could say I'm a little more knowledgeable than normal, being that I basically live with several of my brothers who are law enforcement.
Okay, all right. And are you currently employed?
Yeah, right now I'm just a lifeguard down at Del Perro.
Oh, okay, all right. And are you intending to leave that job for this job, or do you continue to work both, or do you intend to continue to work both
If I
jobs?
get hired here, then I'm gonna leave my my lifeguard job.
Okay. And you would need to give them a 2 weeks notice. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's totally fine. So obviously, a lot of security is just being visible, being present. Maintaining yourself in a professional manner. But things can escalate, and what I'd like you to do is tell me about a time in your job where you've had to de-escalate a situation. What was the situation, and what did you do to de-escalate it?
Well, I did have one time where there was a two drunken guys who were yelling at each other, hollering, and they started actually fighting and throwing each other around on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to calm them down at first with talking, and then once that wasn't able to, I got another lifeguard because there was people around and they could hurt others. So we got another
Mm-hmm.
lifeguard and we just kind of pulled them apart and had them sit down and just try to relax a little bit. Then we called
Mm-hmm.
the police so that we could get them off the beach.
Okay. Are you versed in any martial arts or any kind of defensive tactics or anything like that?
Yeah, uh, yeah, martial arts. I've been taking classes for a while. It's just nice to have.
Okay.
So you've got brothers, so you probably grew up fighting with them too.
Yeah, I can take most of them down.
Definitely. Yeah. And you said none of your brothers are police officers locally?
No, no.
Okay. All right. What's your availability look like?
Uh, it's open.
Okay. We do a lot of nights, a lot of weekends, a lot of holidays. Is that going to pose a problem?
No, that's not gonna be a problem.
Okay. Okay. Are you interested in unarmed work or armed work? I would have to send you through the. First of all, I should have you completed the 20-hour San Andreas firearms course for security previously?
I believe so. I've done a couple different things.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'd have to be sure of that there's a 20-hour course that you would basically have to attend before you could be certified in the state of San Andreas to carry a firearm, unless you're a commissioned police officer. I assume that you're not.
No.
Okay. However, that's not a prerequisite to having a job. That's a class we can send you through. We can get you set up with some unarmed work till your paperwork comes back and all that good stuff too.
Okay.
Anything in your background that's going to pop up, we're going to run your fingerprints. We're going to run it through Homeland Security and through SABCI. Anything I should know about?
Not that I know of.
Okay. No felonies, no drug arrests, no anything like that?
No, I stay away from that
Hey.
stuff.
Okay. And you're legally allowed to own a firearm and all
Yes.
that?
Yep.
Okay. Do you own a firearm currently?
Yes, I do.
Joy, do you have any questions?
I guess just how comfortable are you in approaching confrontational situations?
I'm quite comfortable with it.
Yeah, and I guess being a lifeguard, you've had to speak with authority, tell people, no, you can't do that, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've also had to take a completely nude guy off the beach. That was fun.
Sounds like it. Presumably, you also have your first aid.
Yes.
That's a plus.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's definitely a plus. a little bit more of a hands-on company than most security companies are. We work some contracts that are fairly benign, and some that can be fairly active. Some apartment complexes, bars, places like that. And so I mean, it's not that I would expect confrontation. It's that it's almost inevitable that it's going to happen.
Yeah, I understand
Whether
that.
it's and I like my people to be proactive in their work, especially when we're working like the apartment complexes and whatnot. Like your job is to be there to make the residents feel safe,
Yeah.
and you know that includes things like IDing people who are on the property who might not be who are visiting and things like that. And so that's going to require you to walk up to a total stranger and say, hey, can I see your ID, please? And obviously, you want to be polite about it, but we also want to be firm.
Yeah, yep.
Do you have reliable transportation?
Yes, yep.
Okay. So we do. We don't utilize cruisers for all of our contracts. We obviously do have some cars. However, the majority of the time when you go to work, you'll be taking your own car. Now, if it's outside of our local usual coverage area, we will provide mileage. Um, but just know that you'll be using your vehicle at least to start out with more often than you'll be using one of our cars. Those cars are assigned to certain contracts for certain purposes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yep.
And that's not going to present a problem for you?
Nope, not at all.
Okay. All right. Anything else from you, Choi?
No, that's all I got, Chief.
Okay. And so if you would need about 2 weeks to settle your affairs at your other job.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I don't just want to leave them.
Absolutely not.
We value integrity. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That's one of my trick questions in interviews. Where if you're going to tell me that no, I'll just straight drop my job right now. Nah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
'cause if
Choi
you do
said.
it to them, you do it to us.
That's right. So,
Yeah.
and we don't have the security can have a fairly high turnover. But like I said, we obviously try to make sure that we try to take care of our employees as the best we can. So obviously, if you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, that's what we're here for.
All right.
Do you have any questions for us?
No, not really.
Okay. All right. Well, it's Tuesday today, so we'll give you a call one way or the other by this Friday.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. And okay, so if you didn't have any other questions, we'll just we can walk you out. And like I said, if you do think of anything, just give us a call.
All right.
And then, like I said, you'll probably hear from me or Troy definitely by Friday. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you and your interest.
Yeah.
So just right down the stairs here.
This is a fancy place.
Yeah, it used to be City Hall.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the town council decided that they didn't want to pay the upkeep on it anymore.
Okay.
Consolidated into a smaller building. We ended up leasing it. I'll probably be paying on it for the rest of my life.
Oh,
Thank you so much for your time. Like I said, you'll hear from us soon.
all right.
It's a
Thank
pleasure
you.
meeting you.
It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Stay safe.
Thanks, you too.
Will his pickup fit in this?
Contract you want. Hey,
Hello.
Yes.
what's up, Jacob?
Jacob.
I just talked to a friend of yours.
Oh.
Yeah, Avery Worston?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I know her.
I think she said she's a friend of yours, or she's the sister of a friend of yours.
Yeah, yep.
Hey, you know what? Listen, I'm glad you happened by, man. You got a minute to talk?
Sure.
So, I don't know. Ain't nobody really around. Let's step into your office, Choi. You've met Edward Choi, our new operations manager, right?
Probably briefly.
Yeah, I used to work for the chief in PD and lost my job to budget cuts, so I've come over to help here.
Ah, yeah.
So listen, man, I've been thinking for a while now, and with us restructuring stuff and you know hiring Choi on to head up some of the sales and operational stuff that I just don't have time for. It occurs to me that we're probably going to need to put some people in some other positions of authority. So what I'd like to do is extend the opportunity to take on the job of sergeant for us.
All right.
So obviously that'll come with a that'll obviously come with a pay raise. We can get into the specifics of that. But basically, what I would want or expect from you is just be responsible for in addition to your normal duties, just be responsible for checking on the other guards, making sure they're doing their jobs right. They may come to you with questions, um, all that good stuff. Um, Maybe going out on when you're doing your patrols, maybe just stopping in and checking on them and making sure they're awake and alert and not looking like a bag of ass in their uniform and all that good stuff. Um, and just general kind of low level managerial supervisory type duties. And obviously, if you come across any problems or issues, you can bring them to Choi or me.
All right. Yeah,
So that's something you think you'd be comfortable with?
I think so.
Okay. Well, all right, man. I think that you've absolutely been one of our most reliable, steadfast employees. I think it's really probably long overdue. So I'll get you some shirts ordered and all that good stuff, and yeah, we'll go from there.
All right. I appreciate it.
Sure, man. You get ready to come in to go on shift?
Yeah, yep.
What was that, Troy?
I was just gonna say, while we got you here, you seem to know this family that Avery's from. Any reason we shouldn't hire her?
No, they're actually one of the best families I've had so far, or known so far.
All right, because I think we're gonna give her a shot. There's not really a lot of harm in picking someone up and seeing if they work out during that probationary period. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
tell
start
you
working
this,
on her.
she's good at taking people down. I've seen her take down her brother. It's quite hilarious.
Growing
That's
up
what
with
she said
brothers
too,
is a good way
actually.
to learn how to fight.
Yeah, that came up during the interview, and so yeah, great.
Yeah, so hands on, I'm not worried about her being able to handle herself.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that because I want to see her get hurt. I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
See
the
you get
biggest
hurt
concern
again
right now.
either. Good lord, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not fun.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know
I
what? I
was-
talked. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying, you was telling the chief before you came in that I don't want to be stuck behind a desk all day. So feel free to call me if you're in the field and you need some help.
All right, will do.
I talked to Captain Turt from the sheriff's office the other day. And it sounds like you made yourself quite an impression with the deputies in the county.
Well, I mean, when someone gets their private stuck in a fence, yeah, I guess that would be quite memorable.
Jesus. Yeah, man. But yeah, they
You
said,
you ever thought of applying to policing yourself?
yeah.
No, not really.
I could probably get you. I could probably get you hooked up. You have to go through the academy and all that good stuff, but
I mean, not that we don't want you here, but you're
Yeah.
pretty good at this.
Well,
this is kind of like your retirement gig, though, isn't it?
yeah, basically.
Must be nice retiring that early.
Not really, not when you get the hole blown in the leg.
Say, I probably won't retire till I die.
I think I'm gonna have to work for about 4 or 5 years after.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, paying for this place, our house, Phelan's Durango, my car, my other car. Yeah.
How many times have you had to pay for Phelan's Durango now?
I don't want to talk about it. She's an accident magnet, that's facts. She should be in later, by the way, to do some invoicing and whatnot. You may see her around here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
She'll
get
keep-
started on that hiring paperwork.
That sounds good. Yeah, she'll keep handling all the invoicing and the payroll and stuff. You don't need to worry about any of that. I trust her to run my books.
That's good because payroll especially math isn't my strongest.
Yeah. Well, I trust her to run my books because if she cheats me, she's cheating herself. So
Exactly.
not really gonna
How's
do her
that
any
for
fucking
busted
good.
a stereotype? An Asian guy who's not good at math.
We'll make sure we keep the break room stocked with cup noodle for you, though.
Of course, that's why.
All right, guys, I got to get out of here.
All right.
Congratulations
thanks,
again,
Chief.
Jacob. We'll get all that taken care of for you, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, congratulations, Jacob.
Thank you. All right, then I'm gonna get back to it.
Sounds good. Take care.
You too.
Be safe.